Hello friends and welcome back to the stream. We are resuming this playthrough. We're a little bit later than I would have liked to have been to the parties, so to say. The reason being that I was incredibly ill over the weekend, as was my entire and extended family, which was not so good. But we're back now. We're going to resume. We're a little bit behind the pace of most of the other folks that are playing this, but I'm looking forward to getting a little bit of a dive in. One thing I'm wanting to do this episode is get to know the factions a little bit better, serve with all of them and get a better grip of the goings on.
Holy shit, it's been almost 4 years. Anyway, Menace rules, been playing the hell out of it myself.
Benny, thank you very much, my friend. Welcome back. And ironic, because didn't you join us playing Battle Brothers? And here we are 46 months later. Damn. So last time we sort of jumped in here, we're going to fight here. I think this was another faction we're getting to know here. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's the Zane Berker Corp. Yeah, okay. So a quick look at going on. So we just got unguided missile, which I'll be honest, I've not been that impressed with so far. What the hell's WAD? I think I'd like to get the ammo thing next. Supply drop. So I think we're going to save supplies for that. I think that's going to be pretty important for battles that are ongoing. We have 4 squads currently. We might look to do something with this and maybe, I don't know, tie it in with like I have results from multiple sport. Okay. Tie it in with getting some upgrades. Although to be honest, I'm pretty sure this is just a case of like sell all this. I don't think it like comes back or anything, so I'm tempted to buy some new weapons. What we got? Commando mortar, we've got one of those. I like the look of the Again, the thing is, I could sit here and talk absolute nonsense and rant and rave on to you, but I don't really know much just now. We are literally just scoping out what the hell we're doing. We barely know what's going on. We can't hire anyone else because we don't have any dossiers, so I think we're just going in just now. We have largely completed this, I believe, and we're currently on the Dice of the Gods. So we're going in here. We're diving in, and then with the selected operation, so secure repair depot, that's a new one. Seize Gatam site. Complete mission within 10 rounds, 14, that's probably not going to happen, but we'll give it a go. Here, I don't think we have any upgrades. We've pretty much upgraded them all as is. We can put another kit on here, which is a little bit tempting, but I think we'll only do one of those. Put an incendiary grade on there. Why not, right? Anyway, guys, welcome all in. Defondle, that is excellent news. Anything soon or quite what? It was Battletech. Oh, of course, not Battle Brothers, sorry. Incredibly ignorant of me to get that wrong. Still cool, man. It was so long ago. Pretty cool. I am not going to mince about here. We're just going to put everyone more or less together. We're going to move up here and try and capture that. Let's get into it. I am also solo parent this evening. Amy is away with work just now, so I will be, if the wee man wakes up and he's like properly awake, I'll be just ending abruptly. So if that does happen, then you know why. We're going to use our armour here as our sort of rusher slash line of sight creator, and we'll use the rest of them as the work, shall we say? Yeah, Benny, see the hand mortar. We have one of them on our man here. And it's been pretty good to use so far. And when it hits, it hits. That was causing the site to crash. About time. Chris, hello, and the other one as well, mate. Hope you're well. Right. Done there, nothing as yet. So we need to secure both of them, I guess. And I don't know if anyone else has been playing, right, but do you guys find the complete the mission within the time frames absolutely insane sometimes, or is it just me? Like, it actually blows my mind how fast it wants you to do stuff sometimes. That sounds incredibly tricky, and I'm very happy for you, my friend. I hope it works out. Oh, and they have a little armoured vehicle there. How about that? What does this do? I need to start remembering to use dash. That being said, they've just cleared out of there, which is absolutely fine with me. Keep civilians alive ones. I've only played like 2 of them, Benny, but they've not been bad to do so far. Been pretty straightforward. I just realised I didn't re-strengthen any of the squads in terms of numbers. I'd rather spot these guys. Okay, here we go. Now, grenade launcher has been very good to us so far. Hopefully it will continue.
Trinketing ain't easy.
Continue very much so in the same light. I am going to try and hit this vehicle.
We fight cowards.
One squad down, they're going to move, but they're under a bit of fire. I don't imagine a grenade launcher is probably the best against a light vehicle, but we'll make it work. Now, you guys are going to move first.
Movement.
There we go. Now, we've no suppression systems, etc. really in play here, so I reckon we move to here and then we'll hunker down and we'll try and get eyes on. So we're more putting them in a position for next turn.
Yeah.
Tricky. How are you, mate? I appreciate you guys doing this. It really does help. So basically, folks, for anyone who is watching, I'm probably repeating myself, but we're basically in a position on YouTube now where we more or less have the watch time for the last 12 months to become a YouTube affiliate, the equivalent of like a Twitch affiliate. We just need the 500 subs. So anybody who's sort of viewing it on YouTube just now and Twitch or both or vice versa is a massive, massive help. So I appreciate what all you guys are sort of doing. I'm going to call a missile in on the far end of that this next turn. I was about to say I should have done it here, but I couldn't have predicted where they're all going. So we're going to slam this bad boy in. I probably don't want to take those out, so. Anyway, you, my friend, can definitely finish them off. Thank you very much. And we're just going to move them round here. Gotta say, I really do like this vehicle. Got a lot of time for that. Thank you, Biz, for doing the business. Banter!
Orders.
So funny sometimes. So funny. Right, if we move you to there, you can still fire.
We got visual.
But is it more important? Holy shit, there's loads of them. My god. Right, you know what? Let's move to here. Oh no, they can't. Then you know what? We're gonna go here and then we'll hanker down. Yeah. We might take a few casualties here. This definitely seems like the difficulty has shot up. You're definitely repeating yourself. I do that on occasion. I think the cover's been a good call there. We do have this bad boy. Now, I'm tempted to use the smoke. If we shoot a smoke, they technically... Well, they're not technically. They can't shoot us from here, right? So we're basically shielding ourselves and we can advance. I like the idea of that. So we'll just smoke this. They then can't hit our boys there and they're going to have to move up. I think. Our missile's going to please move into the zone. Move into the zone.
Who, sir?
Yes. Good lads. Now, how do you go up here? Oh, they're in cover. I'm going to make the move to put these guys into the tower, which I've never used before. So this could be a bad move.
Enemy hardware.
Now they're an incredible spot for spotting. What the hell was that? Is that a laser weapon? Damn. Okay. She.
Hopping and scotching.
I'm pretty sure we're about to fail this any more than one structure where a missile that's coming in. Could be wrong though. Could be wrong. It's surely going to damage someone there. There's so many units. Now, do we have no squads in the area? Is that what's happening here? So I think we've cleared up this way mostly. If we move you guys to there, you can fire twice still, which I've got a lot of time for. Again, I really should just use dash. Let they're fleeing. How far back can we fire? Not far back enough, but we can probably hit you guys quite hard.
Show me what you got.
Fire mission underway.
There we go. Please don't destroy it. It didn't.
I'll take some more, eh?
I don't believe that's not been a good fire for effect, at least. Unfortunately, this solo. Oh, the banter. But we're capturing this. We can still fire, but they're pretty much all out of range. Yeah. So I'm thinking we'll just move up here. We'll make sure we're still capturing this. We'll keep the rest of the lads on the offensive duties. Again, I'm very curious of this laser weapon that just absolutely leathered us. The good news is these guys are in a fantastic field of view sort of position, so we can definitely suppress here. I think we just hit them. That being said, that wasn't very impressive, if we're being honest. I'll probably finish you guys. I maybe should have just used the machine gun there, but I couldn't bring myself to do it.
I'd rather be flying.
Now, I think we must have really damaged some of the enemy here with our strike that we just did. Side armor hit. We're deployed. Why can't we fire? Is it the smoke? God damn it, it is the smoke. Well, that's a pain. I am going to... So, interestingly, this stops you throwing it anywhere. So, these guys are basically stuck. Our smoke's been too effective, if anything. So, I think here we're going to look to move you guys up. Ideally, we move up so we can still fire twice. That's the win here. We've got 7 rounds of grenades left. I think I'm going to focus on trying to take out this truck. Light weapon systems damage are going at them. And then the plan here is more or less just keep them at bay whilst our infantry focuses on this side. Now they are fleeing. I'd really like that weapon, if I'm honest. Now you guys kind of have a job here. Your job is more or less just capture this. So they're not going to be moving, they're staying where they are. They can hanker down for next turn. They're all starting to push us. That is a very fast firing machine gun, I have to say. Right here, let's where are they? Oh, he's lying down. Yeah, I'm gonna hit them. They are unfortunately lying down. It seems to be very effective. I'm gonna try and hit them again, but we'll just go with the normal fire.
Enemy is entrenched.
We're just not hitting them. They're entrenched, but they're also massively suppressed. They're probably not getting to do too much each turn, which is good for us. You chaps are not in the best of positions. I think we have to focus on taking out this laser vehicle. Big fire. I will take that. And then here, can we... There's not much range on the incendiary grenades, which I suppose makes quite a bit of sense. Going to hit these guys because they're fleeing. That's what we're looking to do, is trigger that. And then we're going to leave them where they are. A little bit risky leaving them in situ, but it'll work. Giggly Oni, how are you, mate?
We're not as fast as we look.
Are you telling me that with a rubber stamp? I assure you that, Giggly Oni. So do I have to do something to look them, or is it automatic at the end of the battle? That sort of chat. Again, here we're going to move as far as we can. I've been trying to move as far as I can so we can still fire twice, but I think here we're going to bite the bullet and just get moving up and try and suppress some of these guys because they're kind of starting to... oh, for God's sake. They're starting to hit our boys here pretty hard. I am going to focus on you guys. Thank you. Again, I really do need to use dash here, don't I? Now, this is more of an LMG they have here, isn't it? But it's not getting to fire, which is what really matters. Here, our hand mortar, we can probably finish that. You can hire shoot more arrows in it than me.
Shit! Deflected!
God damn. I'm going to stand them up. We might look to move because we've captured the radar. We just need to capture the battery now. So we'll make it work. How's everyone going anyway, Giglione? Life good? I think you guys, as much as I don't want to, I think it's time to probably move.
Seeking cover.
We'll get Pike moved up. We can get to here. He can't unfortunately entrench, but he's in a much better position to suppress the fire. These boys have got some pretty stupendous cover here. We're going to use our anti-material to try and hit this vehicle. And if we can take that out, then I'm taking that as quite a big win. These guys are doing pretty well with anti-material. This thing's still going. It's got a big fire. I was hoping it was just going to take passive. It does take passive damage, so that's good. Here we are going to have to move up, unfortunately, to fire. If we move to here, we can still fire twice. We've only got 4 rounds left for this, so we probably want to be a little more sparing. They're both fleeing. I'm going to hit each of them once. Oh, beautiful shots there.
Keep your eyes on this Marine.
Good lads, good lads. You guys have captured this. So we are just at this point going to move up as far as we can. Good stuff. I don't think we're going to complete this within 10 rounds. The 14 is possible, I would say. I think here we're going to move you up as a spotter. Oh, that's not how I thought it was. I thought it was the tank. Ah, goddamn. And the worst thing is I've not even moved into the zone here. I've just very aggressively moved up. But you guys, on the other hand, we can move to here. And we're in the zone with you, and then we can hanker down. And next turn they can do some business. There we go. Capturing that point now. We sure are. Right, our vehicle here is going to move up very aggressively. And we're going to use them for spotting. Gig Luna, have you pulled the trigger on Menace, or are you sort of keeping arm's length and watching from afar at the moment? I'm hoping at this point, with the way this battle's going, I'm hoping we get through this battle with no casualties. That's my kind of hope here. Now you guys could... I'm going to try and finish this. Beautiful. I think here we are just going to... Might as well fire that.
Deflected.
Deflected, that's what you want. I'm going to hit it with that material. Pretty sure it was about to be done doing that there. And then here we're going to move to there, just so we're closer to the other side. We capture this, I think that's mission. Can we do this in... not quite. Could be just short. Which is kind of frustrating. Move to here, see if we can see anyone, because we have 2 rounds left that we can fire. So I think we're just going to leave the vehicle probably there. Then we'll make an assessment. Time for 1 mission so far. Well, you're not as far behind me as you might think, despite the length of time I've had at Gig Luna, because I spent a lot of time being ill, which is very unfortunate. I hope you use the loaded link.
Sir.
Right, I am going to stay in the point, because I think capturing at this point
Get to cover.
is more important than anything else. So you lads just stay there. And I think it is unfortunate. I think it's going to take us the 14 rounds. Yeah, we're not getting the 10. I've honestly found it incredibly difficult to finish these missions on the time frames. Although I was pretty close here, I reckon I'm going to be 1 turn out, which is frustrating. Shug, how are you, mate? Been really appreciating your comments, by the way. I'm almost taken back when I see comments. I'm like, oh, what's going on here?
I'll lock shields with you anytime, buddy.
I think we've pretty much won it here. It's firing at us and we can't see them.
I'm proud of you all.
Mission accomplished.
Brothers in battle.
I'm going straight out of here. I'm taking the win. So we didn't get the 10 rounds. That's fine. Oh wow, a light chain gun. That sounds pretty cool. Pirate assault rifle is not so cool. Scavenger suit. Got some infantry accessories, scrap bombs, some workshopped RPGs, and we have a flamethrower. I like it. No casualties, which is really cool. I'm very happy with that part of it. A few promotion points to use, and hopefully we can sell a bit more. I'm not going to use that. I doubt I'm going to use that either. I don't think we've used that skybot yet. I don't think we have anything else exciting going on here. I think we're going to go in with rescue and disengage. Rescue local forces squad alpha. Whoa, okay, this is a new mission. We've not done this one before. We'll plan it, and by plan it, what I mean is we're going to put everyone in a group and just YOLO forward. So I guess we're going, you're going there, you're going there, you're going there. I'm going to put these guys together, put them in there, and then move up. So I think to save movement, we want to do that. We have got a promotion as well. Now I'm trying not to have one squad be like mega. I'm trying to promote them all as we go. So it's probably our man Teco here. So that could be tempting. More accessories sounds good as well. Nice time to use tech caches into instance. That's 5%. I think I'm going to go for accessories. I think that makes the most sense. So here we have an incendiary grenade. I'm tempted to put that thing in. We've not used it yet. We unlocked it, but we've not used it. Well, I appreciate it, Shugosaurus. It's always the guy with the flamethrower. I mean, it still has holes, but it's aerodynamics, right? What is it they say in The Simpsons? The guy's like, oh, it's an aerodynamic feature. So again, we're going to play the game here. We're going to put them in there, and then next turn we're going to use dash, which I've still to use, and we're going to move up as literally as far as we can. We're just going to try and get in here. I've never done one of these, so this could be a massive mistake. What the hell is this? How have I got a supply drop?
I could be shield or spear.
Are those friendly? They are.
Yes, Major.
So to rescue them, do I have to interact with them, or is it just move close? Oh, you just move close. That's cool. I think.
Sir.
I think that's how it works. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh. Are they shooting at the...
Going.
They are, aren't they? They're shooting at that team that we're here to rescue. Which is not very Chanel of them. Where are you guys going? I'm trying to rescue you, man. Don't be dicks. I'm here to rescue you and be the hero. I seem to have a few vehicles this time anyway. Right, you guys are now in position, so we can move you and also use you, but we also need to rescue you. I feel like keeping them... Range isn't great, so I might move them here and try and get them up in the tower. Again, if we've got these units, we might as well use them to save other units. Hey, Shug, I really do appreciate it, man. Big time. But they're firing there, which I'm fine with, so they're putting out offensive damage. These guys should be rushing out of here soon, which should help us. So you're moving up first, right? So how does this dash work? It's for AP off balance, that's fine. We just need some line of sight on whatever's firing so we can open our account. They're friendly, right? I think they are. Move you to here, and then hopefully we get some more line of sight and we can open up some fire. Doesn't seem there's anything we can fire at here. I'm also very tempted to do this. I'm going to do that. We'll see what happens there. Maybe a mistake. Maybe I'm sort of pulling it a bit too early, but we'll see.
Come on, test my mind.
They're wavering, so they're obviously getting leathered, which I'm here for. You guys can fire. Let's just try and take them out of the game. What did I just do? Set up heavy weapon. Okay, let's go. Oh yes. I don't know what that weapon is, but I like it. It's got a bit of the chonk, a bit of the lead to it, you know. It's packing a punch. Right, you guys. Do you need to come out of here? Is that what it is? Yes, you do. So if we put you there, I'm fine with you just going there. And then here, so what does this thing do? Much order drawn to the battlefield that can be moved around with a separate skill. I've never used this, so I'm going to use it. Okay, and then I guess you guys can stay where you are.
Sir.
These guys, I'm starting to wonder if they're actually going to make it to the sort of fort to help us here, or if most of the guys are going to be coming backwards by the time it kicks off. Please don't move too far. Come on, don't move too far. Don't move too far. Don't move too far. Yes. Oh, they've shut the bed. That's good. That's very good. I imagine if you had two vehicles, this could be quite an easy mission. Just put your infantry in the back again. Please don't move too far. Come on. I think they're dead, depending on how the strike goes, but we've predicted that very nicely, which I'm over the moon with. These guys are the ones that are in trouble. Oh my god, another one's moved in. Beautiful. Right, here we are going to suppress you guys. There we go, beautiful. And then gonna hit them again, I guess. If we keep them suppressed, it means these guys should be able to withdraw if we can get close to them. Come down now. It's not so great. But you guys, we have a King Post M8. Fire frag shell, that sounds cool as hell. Let's do that. Beautiful. I think we just took them out of the game. That is a cool weapon. Oh crap, looks like an actual like artillery strike. Jeez. Not much a fan of that. You guys, let's move you into this tower. I think you could actually get a really good spot to rolling a Yahtzee. Yeah, they really were, weren't they? So here we can spray. I'm going to guess there's nades that there's no way we're going to get to use them effectively. But if we put you guys down, and then we just... Again, I'm pretty sure our missile is going to do some really nice work here. Again, please don't move out of here. Come on, come on. Yes. This is going to be absolutely lethal if it hits effectively here. Right, we can use our grenade launcher here, but again, I kind of want to... I kind of want to push this thing. I guess we'll just move to there and hopefully get line. Oh no, wait! I should have moved into there to rescue them. I'm such an idiot.
Karani will feast.
Yeah, I've kind of shot the bed there. That wasn't my best call. Yeah,
Fire mission underway.
there we go. Come on. That was awful. That was awful. That wasn't even close. They just took out my little robot as well, which is not very Chanel of them. Okay, we have our mortar here, which I think is going to be the best call to use that, although range-wise it's leaving a little bit to be desired, so I think we're going to try and hit them. Oh, beautiful. And then here I am going to smoke the lads, and then hopefully once they're smoked we can pull them back a little bit easier. Move them forward as well, just for a bit more suppressive cover. I'm just wondering, have we got all the teams then? 1, 2, 3.
Sir.
I think we do. 4. Yeah. Yeah, we do. We've got them all, so if we can get that squad that's at the front and the back of the vehicle, we could get them back really fast, actually. Which is probably the play. And we need to do it in 12. I think we might actually manage the... I've been bitching and complaining about time constraints, and here we are. I think we might actually pull it off this time. Which is kind of funny. Although, are those mechs? Those are mech suits. Like the ones from Alien. Here's a funny one for you. I've got the baby monitor on. Gusher just went up and rammed my child's door open. Which is super handy. Right, I think we're going to pull these guys back and just try and retreat them now. We'll fight like a slow withdrawal here, back. Just like to get these guys out of dodge. There's a lot of enemies here. And the funny thing is, I reckon we could probably do a number on them. I really do. Now, we have this badass mortar, which I'm going to fire over here. Again, I wouldn't say we're in a massive rush to get these guys out of here. Beautiful. Another one, same again, please. Class. That's one of the best weapons I've used so far, that mortar. Much more effective than our little hand mortar that we've got in our sunglasses guy. Right, you lads, let's honestly, let's just pull back. Maybe we just pull back, use these towers and just withdraw everyone. I don't like how isolated their vehicle is, though. I'm not much a fan of that. But we kind of want to get these guys in here, so here we might as well fire, honestly. I'm again just going to fire kind of wildly blindly here, which is like to suppress them and keep them where they are. You guys can... You've got the launcher, so if we move you there, we can hopefully just keep the smoke going here. I'm just going to do that and keep them covered as best we can.
Sir.
But you chaps can come here, and again we'll just look to offer recovery fire if we need it. And then what we can also do is obviously use taking command. We could give them technically more points, which means we can use them to retreat. Yeah, I think that's a good move. Deb, aka Mama, how are you? Hope they've got some more broskies arriving. That's okay, I guess. Here for you lads, let's... I honestly, like, I feel like we've kind of... I'm getting way ahead of myself. I kind of feel like we've bossed this mission. Like, I feel like we're pretty much ready just to pull all these lads back. The vehicle almost makes it feel like you're cheating. That being said, I was about to say they're probably going to get pushed and hammered here. We just need these guys to get their turns so we can make some magic happen. Here we're just going to hammer these guys as best we can. This mortar is class. We just need to suppress them and keep them at arm's length. That'll do it. Oh, fuck off.
Don't worry, we're coming.
Bastards. We're like one turn away from getting... That's really frustrating. God, we just lost our squad. Right, so you lads, in all honesty, let's move you to there and then get these guys inside and we'll just pull out. I think we've rescued, unfortunately, just about everyone we're going to manage to. Yeah. Unfortunate, but here we are. We're still pushing us, which is, again, even more unfortunate. You guys... Wait, what? Crawl. Oh, properly suppressed. Again, these are the things I'm learning through making mistakes here. I probably should have noticed that they were suppressed and moved their vehicle or just used the attacks. But here we are. Now, do we want to shoot anyone here? Do we just keep falling? I'm going to just keep falling back at this point. Then we'll put these guys hankered down so we can use them if we need to. They are pushing us. Here, I think we're just going to pull the guys back. Let's just keep it moving. It's been too... I mean, here it's just been wet. It's not so much cold in Scotland at the moment. It's more wet. Very, very wet. Most of the farmers I know are complaining about being unable to turn their ground. So, what I've gathered has happened here. They've basically very aggressively pushed us with a flamethrower and took out one of the squads. Squad Bravo to be exact. And we've not really had an answer to that. We've probably dicked about a little too much trying to rescue them, which is fair dinkum. And then here we're just trying to fight this slow phased retreat. We need to just hope that they don't manage to suppress these guys again. We need to get them inside the vehicle. You guys are just hauling ass to the rescue point. They are. That's the flamethrowers, I believe. Or was it these guys?
They're not dead.
Don't let them suppress. Where the hell did they come from? They're just in the zone. How frustrating. Right, we've built here, we can fire there and hopefully take them out of the game. I think we can fire there now. Really hope. Done. We're going to fire there and just try and suppress. And then here we're in a position that these guys should be able to run in here. Don't get suppressed, don't get suppressed. Right. We need to get up and then we're going to get in. And that should get them out of there. They should be safe now. Unfortunately I have taken casualty, but that's going to happen in this, isn't it? Again, here we're just going to keep them running. These guys again we should maybe be using them to continue fighting here, but that's not what we're going to do. These squads have just got terrible, terrible, terrible movement. Which makes sense when they've got heavy machine guns. And same way, is this not like a fort we could be using here? Okay, it's moving steadily. They're in the vehicle though, so they're largely safe. And then here, I think these guys might be in the rescue point, or they're one square away from being in. Hey, one's gone. Good. And by gone, I mean safe.
Find me the danger.
Vehicle is going to just haul ass and get them out there. That way we should have just dashed. Why didn't I dash, Kyle? Why am I the way I am? We could technically use that move a bit more, right? No, we can. We kinda can. Is it worth me? No, I'm just gonna leave them in there. This will be fine. I'm kinda... I feel a bit annoyed that we lost that unit. I feel like it was unnecessary, but I'm still learning. Stop being so harsh on myself. I think there could be like 2 more turns to get here as well, which is the most frustrating part. Yeah, they're going to be like 2 more turns to get to the end. Ugh.
Major.
Well, I guess here technically we could do probably do this. And then when it's those guys' turn, get them out and they can move on foot because they're more efficient at moving than these guys. Then one of the heavy teams we can get in there.
All right.
Yeah, that'll work. Anything that's more efficient.
Sir.
And they're moving in because that's one of our guys. First Spaceborne Regiment.
About time.
These guys are already in the point, so that's fine. I'd love if we got these guys with rescued weapons. That'd be really, really quite cool, honestly. Doubt that's the case, though. Highly doubt it. So, Benny, how far into this are you? Because I know you're a bit of a binger at times, right?
Major.
You're in there. I move you there. So this is another fun find out. When we move them in, is that them then in the rescue zone, or mission accomplished? So do we need to retreat our boys, or can we just leave? That's it. Yeah, it is. That could have been better, but it could have been worse. Got pirate pipe guns, bundle grenades. Bit more to sell here, which is good. Which means we could probably... oh yeah, we have got less souls. We've got a bit more to sell here, I just don't know if it's of any decent worth. I'm sure there's a sell all button, but I'll be damned if I know what it is yet. A mech jetpack. Probably going to keep a hold of that. Right, we've got 225, so we could get one of these cool ass weapons. Adaptive camouflage. Oh, cool. Cool. Nuclear module. Short barrel tank gun. Not far from getting that. Do we need 15? Get rid of one of them, then we could buy that. Can we put that on our vehicle though? Modular vehicle heavy. I think we can. Either that or I'm wasting a lot of resources. But we're about to find out. Defeat pirate force. Clash and destroy. Complete the mission without losing a squad of vehicle. We should be fine. Now, the question is, have I made a mistake or not? I have not. Yes. Brilliant. Brilliant. Now we've got a heavy bad boy on it. And then we can give these gentlemen an upgrade. So, this is our SMG. We're probably going to continue that. So, +1 cover level has no effect when on heavy cover. Rallies allies and reduces their 5% supply cost for squad weapons. That could be cool. But +1 cover is also pretty excellent, isn't it? It's pretty great. I'm going to get these guys up to absolute full singing, full dancing strength. Looking forward to using the new tank now. Now, do we change this mortar for something else? Well, flamethrower light chain gun sounds really cool. I'm actually, I'm just curious now. What is better between this and that? That's a medium. I thought it was a medium. So, the accuracy's... No, what we've got is better. Yeah, what we've got is better there. Air's in. Manufacturers up is great. Oh, really? I like that you said steel. Got a lot of time for that. Okay, here we're going to move the guys up, and then I guess we're going to fight a sort of phased. We'll see what happens. Let's go. Looking forward to using the new tank gun, short barrel tank gun. Wait, is that how close the range is? Oh no, that's the range. That's not so bad. Now I think we're going to put these lads in here. I would say.
Major. Sir.
What's going on here? Why can't we put you in?
Major.
Ah. Okay, so someone tell me if I'm wrong or I'm interpreting this wrong, but if you put a heavy weapon, do you lose the ability to carry infantry? Is that what's happened? If so, that is cool. Should have used dash. One day I'll remember, but not this day.
Where these motherfuckers at?
Leth, so good to see you, my man. Really good to see you. Leth, I'm really enjoying it. Just had a lot of illness at the weekend, so fortunately didn't get a chance to play as much as I would have liked to. But we're here now, and we're balling, as the kids say. I wish it would. Yeah, I mean, it's early access. There's going to be little things like that missing. They'll come, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, we learn, and it's a weapon I've been wanting to get in it, so I'm quite excited by that.
Oh,
Jesus
well,
Christ,
hello
Toxic.
there.
It's getting to be a long time now.
29 is a lengthy undertaking, isn't it? Toxic, I'm going to dedicate our first shot of this new weapon to the resub.
Let it go.
I'll be honest, could have been better. You need to do better next time, Toxic. Thank you, mate. I hope you're well. By the way, I've installed that grey zone. If you ever down to we just lose 2 guys, 3 guys. What? Well, that won't do. Suppressed one more. That's good. That's a lot more damage than I thought with the first sort of encounter we have. Yeah, let me know, man. Can always play my lunch or whatever if you're about. So they're suppressed. If we move to here, we can hanker down and we could probably shoot them and try and suppress them. So let's do that. Excellent. Oh, they're just pouring at us.
Sit rep. Heavy
Tempted to rocket strike or whatever you want to call it here. Just hit this. I think we're going to do that actually. There.
Coordinates received.
You guys were just going to move up with aggression.
Alert! Alert! Heavy armor.
Heavy armor. Oh shit. Wait, can you guys fire any of them? I think they're fully suppressed, so that's good. Kind of nervous about what heavy armor means, although that being said, they've just moved into the potential impact zone of our new weapon.
Enemy spotted. Movement.
Leth, I hope you're really good though, man. It's honestly awesome seeing you here. Let's try and hit some of these guys. I'm pretty sure the missile's going to do some nice damage there.
Having a good time.
And we just need to try and get some of them wavering. I'm going to push our vehicle up. It's also lost action points because it's now heavier. That's cool.
Nice. We're from
That is
around
cool.
the way.
They are unfortunately moving out of the impact zone, which is not very Chanel. Let's go with maximum movement here. Get them forward, try and get them involved. Probably should have moved to the side slightly for like it was suggesting. This missile strike's starting to look better and better. Oh.
Sir.
Good lads. Right here we're going for pure suppression on anyone we can. So let's try and get rid of you guys. Perfect.
Nice shooting, Marine.
Let's get rid of you guys.
Yeah. Good shit.
And then we'll leave them there. They're hankered down, which is probably more
Alright,
important. Don't move out. No.
About time.
No. Here, could we move to there and then grenade? I don't know. The grenade's what? 3 forward. Move it. No, it's not going to manage. So if we just hanker down and then open our account. I think they're fully suppressed now, right? I think they are. Just fire again.
Fire mission underway.
Hit that side, please. Yes! We got lucky. Yes. 5 characters so far. I don't know if I can fully form an opinion, Chris, if I'm honest. I would say to you that I really like Achilles. I found him pretty cool to use so far. I'm going to use dash here, which is going to do nothing, right? Get me forward one more. I'm just looking for the vehicle to try and take some of the heat here, if I'm being honest. But I really do like. Oh, they're pulling back a bit. Okay. Right, you chaps. Let's try and finish them. Hey, I wouldn't, Chris. I'm not sure I can fully say that I can form like an opinion on that, on who my favourite is or anything along those lines. What about you? Who you saying, Lynn?
Sir.
All right, you lads. We could technically maybe just try and finish that. I'm trying not to use all my suppressions like really quickly, so I've been bad for that previously.
From here.
But they've taken a bit of damage. We can stand them up, and then next turn they can hopefully move a bit more. I'm starting to wonder if our light vehicle is going to be better if we just
They're entrenched.
I'm going to prioritise keeping them entrenched over anything else. And I'm going to stand them up, and hopefully next turn they'll be moving. You lads, we are going to grenade them, try and get rid of them.
Keep it up, Marine.
And here we'll move up. Okay. I've taken out a good few of them so far, so that's not a bad thing. Maybe make a mistake here. Oh, here we go. I think we might have made a wee mistake there. We're going to try and hit them, take them. No, we can. Why can't we hit them there? Who's that? Irrelevant. We'll just AoE them. Pig doesn't have annoying voice for it. Darby's my favourite because she's the best for giving me line of sight and spotting enemies. Yeah, spotting's hella valuable in this, and I don't think you probably realise how valuable it is. Like, see, I've had a couple of mortar units left. Again, I've not used Darby. But I can imagine if you have a character with really good spotting, they'll pay for themselves very, very quickly. Right, you lads, I think we're just going to be moving aggressively now and getting forward. Rogue army. So is this a faction that I've still to encounter then?
Major.
Okay, here we are going to hit them with mortar.
I'll eat this strike.
Good. I like it. Yeah, honestly, I'm really taken with this. Like, I really am. I'm tempted to use the supply drop because we've not used it before. And then here I'm going to try and move up, but like semi. I'm not sort of gung ho moving up, if that makes sense. We're kind of hanging back a bit. We don't have very good line of sight here at all, do we? For enemy factions, they've got real gear. Ah, okay. So are you telling me that I barely have a taste of what's going on? I mean, those are commendable traits that you've just mentioned, Benny. I will tell you guys something. This is the first game in a very long time that's made me want to do one of my cheeky little 5-minute previews that we've previously done. I really need to start using dash. I can move so much further. Right here, again, I'm being a little bit gung-ho, but I'm trying to move up. We need to get some line of sight, some spotting. That didn't sound good.
Sir.
I've not used this, so I'm going to take this as more of like a trial use.
Coordinates received.
Right, you lads are here. I could probably move you to like... It's going to be too insane here with the movement. They've obviously retreated, but where to we do not know. I don't want to also fan out too much, which is what we're falling victim to here. I'm really starting to spread a good bit. Where the hell they came from?
Sitrep, enemy hardware.
Can't quite hit that, but if we dash, or do I just do that and grenade launch? Yeah, let's do that. That's fine. Hopefully this can absorb the fire. Yeah. Hopefully we've hurt the infantry in there. I appreciate we might not have, but we'll find out, won't we? 4 defense missions back to back. Shot me 6 machine guns and 2 autocannons. Wow, is it that much of a rude awakening? That sounds awful. That was your first encounter. Damn, Leth.
Sir.
Right, you lads are really suppression based, so this isn't your, I wouldn't say it's your ideal environment. Again, I'm going to be quite aggressive here. I had to move them to there. Maybe that's the best move. I might try and get a little drone up and send it that way. Get you there. And then they're just out of range. Of course they are. Oh. There's a supply. Cool, so I've not used that before. It's pretty efficient. It comes in pretty quick. Nice. Defense. I've enjoyed them so far, but it's the way that you don't really know where they're coming from, and there's not really a way to find out.
Major.
Right. We can tag weapon.
Captain awaits.
Lovely. I like that. I like that a lot. When that hits, you definitely know about it, don't you? Right, we technically need to destroy 2 more enemy forces. And then, I mean, I really do want to kill this guy. So I'm probably going to go over the mission time, and if it allows us to take that guy out. And then here I'm going to continue being quite aggressive.
About time.
You lads, again, we're going to move up and be quite aggressive with our attempts at spotting. There we go, there's the enemy. Move to there, we can hunker down. Well, the thing is, if they get close to you, you're screwed, Leth. At least that's what I've experienced. If you let the enemy get close to you in this, they're going... Jetpacks. Damn, okay. That's pretty cool. Right here, I'm going to dash. And then I want to fire the mortar, but I want to also move up as far as we can, so it's going to be about there. We really do just need to spot, don't we? Try and hit these guys. Numerous. God, I love the mortar. The mortar is excellent. Here I'm just going to push these guys up and try and get them into the fight. It's annoying, I think we're just going to be off winning this within the time frame. Which is kind of frustrating. I think you're just going to wait just now.
About time.
Right, where's the little drone? It's on you guys. It's on them, isn't it? Here we're just going to put some simple fire on the network on our account. Get some suppression. And there he is. So these are the big guns. Here to be mortar. I guess you just stay where you are. Got one down. We'll try and mortar them, so we might be able to finish them.
Deflected.
Deflected. Deflected.
Sir.
Okay then. I think here I'm going to commit to suppression them. I just want to make sure that they are somewhat locked out the fight. I'm going to fire one of them each of them.
Find me the danger.
Right here, they're probably going to do more damage here. Good. Finish. You lads, we're going to fire them again. I'm going to mortar.
Sir.
Could have been better. Let's just fire them, keep the suppression hopefully going.
Get some time in the range. Hey, no!
I think we've just tipped them over to 2, which is good. Here I'm gonna fill up on counter attack.
What is a trinket?
Okay, they got a free attack back.
Keep it up.
Please don't know you choose tiles to shoot, not units. You know the rest. I did find that out. The hard way or the good way, depending on how you look at it. They're finally gone. Mission accomplished. There is no way I'm not taking him down now. We've already failed the 10 rounds. I don't see any reason whatsoever not to just finish him. Thank you. That's done. Yep, done. Perfect. So, perilous personal defense. Okay. I mean, honestly, a lot of stuff to sell more than anything else. Did take some casualties, which is obviously a kind of sad part. 4-star rating. Choose an award. Marine infantry. Hollow points. Plus 10 damage, minus the armor piercing. I kind of like the idea of the adaptive camouflage. Honestly, I'm going to go with armor. I'm going to take the armor.
Steel yourselves, brothers! A bullet for every Tekker! Taking command!
Marine, your secretary.
Field Marshal Zama.
I have a delicate matter that needs attending to. Some of my men, and a few of their ride-or-die wenches, have decided that my leadership is shilly-shallying? Is that the term? Well, by no means would I ever consider myself the reticent sort, but it would not be the way back without some sudden deviation into debauchery. A rogue element has broken off from the planetary Jingwei. I would handle this matter myself, but I am sure you can imagine how an outright civil war between us guardsmen might look. Rather unbecoming in front of the rest of the way back. Please, whenever these rogues sliver across your transom, destroy them post-haste. As compensation, you can take any of the equipment found or recovered. And seeing as how our equipment is so vastly superior to yours, consider this an opportunity to seriously upgrade that pauper's closet you call a wardrobe. Marine. End of line.
Major, given how corrupt and decayed the Jingwei is, it should be little surprise that some guardsmen smell their outfit's downfall and are taking matters into their own hands. While I do not endorse the strategy of directly helping the field marshal, sage analysis shows that the mere act of killing guardsmen would be generally popular with all the way-back factions. Winning hearts and minds by doing what we do best is an outstanding pro-TCR propaganda opportunity, Major.
So basically, we're going to be doing our part. Also, the audio level in that cutscene took me off guard so much. Why was it so loud? That was absolutely insane. Right, anyway, we're at Dice of the Gods. We're at level 2, so we've got a new OCI. So we've got Smoke, Hacker, or Drug Lab. Okay. Hacker attack, which disables vehicles. That sounds like it would be something you can build on. Smoke screen over. That also sounds incredible. I'm also tempted for the drug lab. Cleanest environment for research of combat only PEDs. Someone's saying drugs. Some audio. Oh, they really need audio balancing. I also love what you're saying, Benny, that you love Zama because he's a piece of shit. And Leth, I appreciate what you're saying. I will probably avoid, if I'm honest. I'm tempted to take the smoke, if I'm honest. I think that makes the most sense to me. And then here, I really want to take the supply drop. Or do we take a smoke? Do we have supply drop? Or was that just for that mission? It's regular income, but it's very small. Yeah, do you want to spend... yes. I'm okay with that. Right, and then black market here, we're going to sell most of these weapons because, let's be honest, they're kind of ass. And then I don't think there's anything else we're going to buy currently. Although I'm tempted to get some of the squad leader dossiers, so we don't have any. New hireable squad leader. Okay, not encountered him before, so that's cool. Squads, still got hiring. How do we do this? Squads. Oh, are we limited in how many we can get just now? Hiring. Oh, okay. And does it cost me to hire or? Use authority to hire. Okay, interesting. So now we've got Wetterhoth. Lance Corporal Wetteros Lodge. A former Core World CEO who avoided a corporate malfeasance trial by escaping to the Wayback has spent the last few years running a big game hunting operation. His desperation to see his family again can be worked in our favour. He sounds like a proper piece of shit, isn't he? We'll make it work. Kind of tempted to try and get some sort of sniper, assuming that's how he's gonna play. Okay, systems map. I'm tempted to stay here and keep dealing with this, because we've kind of almost cozied up to them. Rogue army units. Oh, you guys are saying watch the rogue army, right? At least Leth was. Guys, I am going to go quickly let my dog out to the toilet, and then I'll be right back. What do you guys think we do? Do we go back to the mock? Do we go to the backbone? Do we stake the dice of the gods? What do you guys think the play is just now? Avoid rogue army was the general consensus, right? Anyway, be right back. Well, guys, thank you for all your extensive input and advice here on what I should do. Really appreciate it. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, there's traits that are... Shit. You have to roster your... You have to roster your guys in and out. I didn't realise. There's actual positives and negatives going on here. So we maybe need to yeah. So you're saying avoid the rogue army is the general advice you guys are given. And here it's saying rogue army. We're going to end up fighting them. So if I press start, I can go back, right? So I can at least see what this is. Keep the outpost. Okay, that sounds pretty hellish. Do I have to cancel the operation? Yes, I do. Oh shit. Bloody guy swinging the door open. Gus does this thing where he kicks my child's door open and looks inside to see what's going on and then just leaves. When even one of my benefactors was expecting family to arrive this past week but they never did, the vessel disappearing somewhere in the vast... Take a bit of that time to help me find those people. Okay. The impetus scanning technology is put to use and a number of survey capable surface drones that unexpected expenditures, but the mission vessel is found and the family reunited. Marine, it's nice to see this even in the teams we are. Okay, we do what we can. We lost components, but we got some trust. And we got level 2 with Dice of the Gods, which we were already at. I guess we sort of betrayed their mission. We haven't done any backbone stuff, and it's the aliens. I think we'll do a real number on them. So rescue settlers. We're going to plan our mission. I really how do I take you out? Right click. I really want to give him like a sniper or something. Might work on getting him a sniper rifle. Can't give him an infantry. Give him one of them, man. And then we can upgrade you apparently. Now, you're going to be a sniper is for sure. So I'm tempted that we give you range and detection and have you be like a proper... That we're properly setting him up as a scout. Smaller infantry squad and a scout. And then we'll send the rest of them. I think we kind of need to, don't we? So these saved civilians have been okay previously, I would say. How do I assign you to the mission? Add to mission. There we go. Right, let's go. New mission here. Actually, we could probably upgrade the armor on some of our lads. You guys have really been in the front, so I'm gonna change this to the class 2 armor here, which is seen as an upgrade. I'll make that work, unless there's some pretty generic armor on the rest of them now, isn't it? That'll be fine. Let's go. Right, so we're gonna avoid the rogue army for the time being, and we're gonna just concentrate on getting stuck in with everyone else. So here we are saving civilians. So to me, that basically tells you the first turn you're just hauling ass towards the point. There's some civilians there.
Sir.
So that's, again, it's interesting that we kind of need to take into account the goings-ons and the fatigue of your soldiers. Again, something that I wasn't honestly entirely sure about, which is cool. Right, I imagine the aliens are not going to give a crap about the civilians and just try and gun them down if they get the chance. So, again, I think we have like 2 turns of just incredibly aggressively moving forward, and then we make decisions from there. Tempted to chuck this thing up. Might do that next turn, honestly. Oh no.
Sir.
So obviously some civvies getting hurt here. Not ideal. Let's go. I could put a missile strike in, but I feel like we'd be massively trying to predict. Oh, there we go. Right, we've got at least 3 civilian squads here. 4th one in sight there. Could be some out to the sides and whatnot. Right, you lads can move up technically. Again, here I think we want to... I think I'm going to be really aggressive here. We need line of sight. They're running to us, that's good. Right, 5 civilians here, which is good. So we can chuck you. I'm going to chuck you to there. Technically that could save us sending anyone up that side, right? So here what can we do? Here's the wardrobe drone to a nearby target and explode this shaped charge. Steers and drums within 10 tiles. Okay, let's do that. Oh, it has to be in this side though. That's kind of ass. I'm going to try and use it as like a suicide sort of drone. No idea how much damage it did, but that was pretty cool though. Drone warfare still exists in this timeline.
Sir.
I'm curious to see how much damage that just did. I am going to move you guys wide here and use you. Oh shit. Okay. It stopped us, which is good. I think we will... let's hunker down here and open our account here. Oh, they're just out of range. Of course they are. I was hoping that would maybe get some passive suppression, but I guess if they're out of range, they're out of range, which is pretty fair. Hoping we don't get any casualties in these guys, because there's not that many of them. You guys can move to here, and then you can open your account by firing, which I like. Let's do that. Wabam. Right. I tell you, the vehicle are so handy against the sort of aliens. It would have been great to have them on hand here. I am also worried that we have no one on this side of the sort of map spotting the goings-ons, so we need to be careful with that. Let's chain gun this. That's fine. And then maybe... Oh no! What the hell's this? Just wasted a load of EP and attack. Very tempted to missile strike this area. I think I'm going to actually. Right, you guys have got your mortar. Let's move you to here and fire it from here. And what I'm honestly very tempted to do is this. So they're all pulled into this area towards us. So they can't really see that accurately in here now. Which I can't imagine is a bad thing. Again, I really don't want casualties in these guys. The smoke's going to hopefully pull them all on this side. You guys can suppress them. Maybe I'll actually finish them off here. Fleeing, that's what really matters. Then I'm going to stand them up. We'll maybe pull them back this way a bit if we can. There's the little spitty guys. Don't go for the civilians. Let's try and hammer them here now. If we go down an anti-material, it should do decent damage if we hit, right? One down. So per hit, that's one enemy lost. Now they're running this way, so I'm assuming that means there's no enemies this way, which is definitely going to be wishful thinking. So we need to try and get a sniper for that wetter off to sort of enact the roleplay element of the playthrough. That's his background and sort of lean into it a bit. There's one of the big guns. Yes, right in there, stay. Yes! Excellent. Right, we've got a chain gun here. You guys are going to hanker down. Grenade throw is not far enough, so we are going to light chain gun them. Light chain gun them, and why not? One more. They're fleeing. Excellent. Good job, lads. Need to be careful of them. They're going to have some nice line in us, if we're honest. They are moving away, which I wasn't expecting. You guys can mortar, and I think we'll try and mortar the big gun here. Let's try that. It wasn't worth it. Right, let's smoke here. Again, the hope here is if I smoke this, we're going to make them push in towards us,
Fire mission underway.
which is what I want. The fire mission has done absolutely not what we hoped it would. These guys are taking quite a bit of fire here, actually. Here we are wasted thingy, but we're going to hanker down and just try and hit this thing. We're not doing masses of damage, but we're keeping it sort of limited in its range and whatnot. And they only took a third of its health off, which again can't be argued as a bad thing. Now they can't see us just now, but we can't see them. We move to here. We're kind of preparing for next turn. We're not looking, but we're not going to do a lot of damage here. We're building for the next turn to come. There's an explosion. Okay, they're just out of grenade range, unfortunately. Let's just fire normally here. Fleeing, that's excellent. Probably should have fired at them there, but here we are. Just stay hankered down, gang. Stay hankered down. Here, we're gonna grenade them. We're gonna do the same again. Hopefully another nice hit. Not quite, but they're suppressed, so that counts for something, right? We've got at least, I think we've got at least half the civs safe, which is good. And then here, we really should keep firing at them. I'm going to move these lads back this way. I think we'll just try and use this central area as like a lockdown place that we can just make our own.
Coordinates received.
Anchor down. There we go. Right. Again, we have no line of sight there, which does make me a little bit nervous. Now you lads, let's just fire at them. Hopefully get rid of them. Oh, come on. Should have hankered down before I fired. That one's on me. Here's the big gang coming. They're running, so they should be gone. Yeah, they're gone. Good. Right, you, my friend. I'd love to grenade them, but we need to move up way too much to justify that. So I think we're going to fire this normally. Honestly, not terrible hits. I'm just going to try and hit everyone here. There we go. Good stuff. Okay, not great. He's moving though. That's good. Right, we're going to fire a mortar there and try and get rid of you.
You ain't shit.
Probably going to be gone now, so we'll fire at you. Didn't have the desired effect, unfortunately. Right. And here they come. Right.
Sir.
You lads fire at them. You cannot. You can't fire at them either. Right, we'll try and finish them. Good. Then I think you're probably going to end turn here, aren't you? Yeah, your line of sight is terrible. Absolutely terrible. We'll move you to here, I guess. There's your supply drop here.
Hoorah, Major!
Okay, and then you lads. What's this here? Yeah, we've already fought these ones before. Lovely. Lovely work in the sniper there, I have to say. Fortunate miss there. Here we're going to light chain on this guy, so we just need to damage. I tell you, the light chain gun, I don't know if anyone else gets this, but I'm kind of getting a TPSH vibe from it. We can also technically just leave this mission, but honestly a little bit of me is tempted to try and kill this thing before we do that. much dead now. There we go, leave mission. All success. Yeah, see there, I don't know if I'm just imagining, but I felt like the aliens were just not going for the civilians. Upon completion, gain 5 trust with a local faction. Let's go. Good show from everyone. This chap actually did some nice work with the light weapon there. That was cool. Maybe try and up his... Slowly up it. What else can we give him? 15% max HP / turn bleed effect inflicted on enemies. If it bleeds, that's really cool. That's very tempting. If it bleeds, I'm going to take that. I like that a lot. Like, you're exhausted, determined. You're weary. Extermination or contain. Extermination or contain. I'm going to do contain. Contain it is. We're gathering our intelligence here, and we're defending this, so can't go in here apparently. Let's put you lads here and hope that they try and rush this side. You can go there. You can go there, and you can go here, I guess. That should work, right? I think that looks good. That's fine. Right, let's see how this goes. I'm assuming there are going to be like mech suits at some point, which I'm absolutely here for. Here I'm going to just immediately call in some supplies, I guess.
Coordinates received.
And then here we are just going to hunker down and defend. I don't see why we wouldn't just defend. Now this is water, which means they obviously can't come in here. We can technically go into the woods, and then just here we can hunker down. We can chuck our drone up and hopefully get line of sight with it, which I don't see why we wouldn't. And then here I'm going to use this, like here, just to get some supply. And then here we can probably just get in there and get some cover in the woods. And again, we're just sort of keeping a general overwatch. The woods are pretty thick here, though, has to be said. That should be a nice field of view there, though, so that'll do us. So we just need to defend for 10 rounds, keep them at arm's length, don't let them in. I don't think they can get round us here, no they can't. So they can only come straight at us. Supplies here and there. So some supplies should we need it. Could technically call a missile in. Don't think I'm going to do that though. You guys can just wait. Right, there we go, there we go. You guys can hanker down and just hold. And just hold. Okay, oh. Is that a bombardier? I think that is. I think that's one of the bombardiers. Might missile strike that actually. Then we just need to survive one turn. Oh, there's 2 bombardiers. Who's in more danger? Who is in more danger there? Possibly the left, right? Possibly the left. I'll move up and try and grenade you. It's not possible, is it? But we just got an if it bleeds. Oh Jesus, that just leathered us, man. Holy shit. That's almost squad wiped then. Okay then, in that case, our priority is definitely going to be striking that. Right, you're there my friend. We are going to try and just get rid of some of them. They're wavering. Did I finish them? Nah. I'm happy with the wavering here. You guys, we need to get the hell out of there. Oh, it's going the wrong way. We might be about to lose someone here actually. Jesus. Maybe we should have brought the armour this time around. You, can you hit that? You can. Oh, come on, we one hit it. I wouldn't use the bloody missile if I don't really know what hit it. Jeez. That's annoying. And they've made it into the zone. That's a pain in the arse. To be fair, they've pierced through the place, they made the massive hole, so kind of fair play to them. They're pushing really hard here, and we need to just get him back if we can. Also need to deal with this bombardier. But I guess another turn it's probably going to kill another faction, character. Right, you lads, we really do need to just retreat you. Try and get you out of there. Don't like that. Don't like that one bit. Wait, can we just medivac? How do this? Drop live on the battlefield and rescue. Down. Oh, it needs to be downed. Shit, what happened there? Holy shit. Okay, these bombardiers are a kind of legit pain in the arse. I'm starting to think we should maybe pull these guys back and just defend the inside line here. Can we fire you? Let's try and mortar them. That wasn't terrible. Very unfortunate there. Your gun's jammed and we've lost control of you for a turn, and of which you decided to move out of cover. I think we're going to lose a squad lead here unless we get really, really lucky. Here I think the plan is genuinely going to be just move as far as we can. I wish I'd paid attention there was a lake here, because they just can't get through that. And then here we're going to focus on moving as far as we can with our man Charles. This is unfortunate, we're going to lose the 2-star. We're not looking great. We're really not. And there's still a bombardier on the right that could potentially squad wipe. We need to do 10 rounds, we're not even halfway. Ouch. And I see what you mean about crystalline. I just realised that it can now attack 3 times in one turn, which seems incredibly valuable. Right, if we want you to live, we probably just need to get you out of there, don't we? But also, could we grenade you? No, we can't. Let's just get you out. When I say out, I mean fall back. Well, it's not looking good at all. Sake, man. Yeah, I think we're going to medivac you. How does this work? Oh, he needs to be actually downed. We need them to actually get downed, I think. So we can't yet, basically. But we move there, we're in the zone. Does that neutralise that then, or? Guess not. God's sake, man. This has been pretty legit so far, I have to say, unfortunately. Let's move to there and then we'll try and hopefully take them out. That was a nice hit, honestly. Didn't do enough though, they're still in the zone. We're going to melee our boy. Oh, he's down. He is down. Right here, we need to... Do we open our account here or do we just retreat? They could kite a lot of enemies here. Do we go down on anti-material? We can't, they're in range. Very high chance we're about to take some heavy casualties there as well. I think we might be about to... I don't know, we might get wiped here. Like, genuinely we might. How devastating is it to get wiped this early in the campaign? I should have just ignored the fact that the tanker guy was exhausted and just brought him anyway. So 4 turns they're bleeding out, I assume. It's this thing. The 2 bombardiers are what screwed us. Right, now we need to prioritise just keeping you guys alive, right? I'm on normal as well, Chris. This is only normal. But lucky I missed there. They're just pushing the point. They're largely ignoring us, which is not what we want. Right here, I think, as much as I want to like retreat, I think we need to sort of post up.
We good.
As much as I want to pull those guys back and try and hold on a bit, I think we need to start firing at some enemies here and keeping them on their toes a bit more. I don't know what the hell we do here. I think we need to take the blaster down. We absolutely do. Guess we've managed that. Got a kill there. Grenade, yes, let's go. Lovely. Okay. The man limbs came in handy again. Right, a little bit of hope on the left. The right is still crumbling. Crumbling in front of our eyes. I did know you could name your squaddies, but I've completely forgot about it. So if anyone wants to be invested into a squad, you just need to let me know, and I will do my utmost to accommodate.
Glassing targets.
We might struggle to even keep 30% here, if I'm honest. Now, if we do this, is this what we want to do? Yeah. How does this work? I'm not familiar. I'm going to fall back here into the sort of... Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good at all. Maybe we should have stopped there and tried to throw a grenade. Guess we've kind of committed to it now. Oh, they're going to be all shit out of us. Shit. Oh, fucking hell. We are getting absolutely bumped here. Now, we kind of need to fire at them. We honestly need to fire at them.
We good, we good.
Shit.
How can you miss my big black ass?
Lim's the only one that's really carrying his weight here, if we're honest. Now, where can we move him to instill fire? There's the only place we can make it instill fire. And then there's a debate, do we fire at them, do we fire at them? Probably them, actually. Or do we fire at them? They're suppressed. No, we just suppressed our own guys. Cool, 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 cool. See if we also fail this mission and then almost get squad like that, will be so ass. Here comes this thing, the squad wiper. I feel like you kind of need armor to deal with these. Oh my god, there's two of them like stacked on each other. Oh no, it's really pushing up as well. There's three of them. Jeez. Well, I'll tell you what, I've learned my lesson, and going forward I will pretty much, every time we play, be bringing our vehicles with us. We can't nade from there, can we? But we can chain gun. That's what we're going to do. And if our CO guy has to leave us here, then so be it. We've managed to get them out, so that's a very, very, very small victory. They may be about to get wiped though, which is so rough if that's what happens. Probably one of our best squads. I'll be devastated if they get wiped. I think here we're going to have to try and kill something and get the bonus movement. Which we're not going to get. Shit. I think we're about to fail. In fact, we have failed. All we can do is no, we failed. Yeah, we failed. We're going to lose a squad and we failed. I'm pretty devastated at that, I won't lie. We should have just brought everything. I suppose we're learning a valuable lesson though. We are learning a valuable lesson. I'm hoping they stay hidden. They still are. Oh no. Jeez. We've got 2 more rounds we need to survive as well. Look at that. Stack there. Should we still had a strike? Wasted that early on. Thought I was being smart trying to get rid of one of the bombardiers. They're still flooding in. Mission failed. Shit. Pike. No one died. The only thing I'm taking there is a bonus is that no one died. We failed to clear the... Oh shit. We lost trust. With your help in extracting an agent from Dice of the Gods, nothing violent required me to leave of your vessel. Let's do it. Babylon just managed to steal away the prisoner and the hope. Oh god. Must be the victims. Okay. +10 trust, +10 trust. Reach level 3. Okay, so it's not all negative. So we got a consulate, an advanced medical pay, or a decrack. Oh no, I didn't mean that. I did not mean to click that. I meant to get more information. I guess we've just learned another valuable lesson there. Now, we're very low in manpower at the moment, which is awful. I think we'll get everyone up to like a decent strength. Maybe 5. 22 manpower there, which isn't fantastic, has to be said. Oh, decisions need made. I'm going to sort of prepare for what's to come by getting our squad leader dossier. And that's balanced. Cody Grieffinger, that's a new one for me.
Yep.
The infamous Core World's terrorist escaped into the way back and is now within our sights again. However, resource depletion makes for strange bedfellows. We can make use. Okay. I guess we'll hire him.
Long time no see, Marines.
Interesting. Now, where do we want to go now? Our alien infestation. I think we're going to go do work out alien infestation then. And again, we've kind of learned here that we're just going to bring pretty much everyone. So you're coming. You're definitely coming. You're injured, you're bruised. We can probably deal with bruised, injured not so much. I'm semi-tempted to take the short barrel off. I feel like it could be more useful here for us to have the sort of heavy firing capabilities. You're actually technically okay, so you're in fully. You're in. Oh, did I drop you? I don't know if I can. I am tempted to do what you guys were talking about and put Lim there and work them like in tandem. I can see that being a really beneficial thing to do. So let's get them in there. End turn, and then you guys can move as far as we can. With dash, naturally. The good thing here is this is also giving us a really good line of sight. No enemies at all in sight now. Interesting. So we really need like a clean clinical mission here, where we take little to no casualties. That's the truth. That's the bare bones of this. Minimal casualties. Come out pretty clean on the other side. Let's move you to here. We'll just move up here. Maybe chuck these guys out and then. Oh shit. Okay, they're coming for a vehicle. I don't know what it'd be like if they melee the vehicle and how much damage they'll. Oh. Not great. Wasn't my best move. I mean, yeah, Chris, we sorry I missed your message. We pretty much got caught with our trousers down there. We were out in the open, as you've kind of said, is not what you want. And we definitely paid the price. But you guys are there. We can fire here, which we do. A bit of damage there, but not enough. You guys can just come this way and move as far as we can. I think we're going to try and keep everybody a bit more compact this time and closer, rather than spreading sort of akimbo all over the place. I mean, our tank's doing its job here. Shit.
Don't catch one.
That's the most damage our vehicle's taken in any mission, and we're We're literally in the first one. We can run them over here, which is good. I think we're going to do the same again, if I'm honest. Didn't work that time apparently, which isn't so great. And we'll move this way and try and stay out of the way. Okay, that wasn't ideal. But you lads really need to do damage here. Did we just grenade them? That wasn't ideal again. The grenade didn't seem to do anything despite the fire effect. Now, how close can we get and still fire? You can fire from there. So let's do that. Shit. I missed thankfully this time. Second time didn't.
Hostiles committing to me.
We are close to losing our tank. We're going to try and run them over again. God damn, man. Come on. The first unit we've encountered is doing a lot of damage to us. We can hit them once more apparently. Not a bad thing. There we go, the wave running out. Thank you. And here they come. Right, we need to protect the tank in a big way. You guys come to here, we can light chain gun them, which I think is going to be the move. Try and hit the... nah, we need to... try and do something about them. Right, you lads, we need to try and take them down. Shit, we're going to have to fire at them again. Except we can't. Right, you lads, we're gonna... I can't mortar them, they're too close. Right, we're gonna move there. This is... at least it's kind of point blank here. We're just gonna firm it and then here we can hit them. And all we really did is hit them, we didn't do that much damage. They're pushing us, which is unfortunate. We're getting hit with that acid. And then honestly here I think we're gonna keep this thing here. You chaps can move to here and then we're just gonna chain gun them.
Yeah, we got some wildlife.
Or do we just... I'm gonna fire them normally. If it bleeds, nice to see the effects taking hold. Right, let's keep moving up. Just not too aggressively. Slash, let's go. Our tank can then move up and sort of hang back a bit now. Kinda hate that we need to be careful with our tank at the moment. Turn you that way. Okay. Again, our hunter there, we're going to move him up kind of gung-ho. Got some wildlife as he's calling it. We should be able to move up here and then next turn do something about that. Oh, just ended turn by accident. It's the problem with hitting the shortcuts, the keys, right? If we get here we can get in the zone, start capturing. I wonder if we just go here. And then we hanker down. Do we go here and hanker down? Yeah, let's hanker down here. That's fine. That way we're in a very good position and we're capturing now. We're starting to do the job. That being said, they're now coming. Ah, fuck.
Major.
Okay, we need to do damage to them. Don't hit our own guys, please. Of course they will. Can't hit anyone else. We'll move you up. I'm gonna hit them. Hopefully we don't fire and hit them. Did not. Fire again. Just suppressed our own guys, but we've done a bit of damage there, which I guess kind of makes up for it, right? Gonna call in supplies to there, and then some supplies to there.
Coordinates received.
Move up as far as we can here. Ideally we'd hit them with the armour, but I think it's going to be a job for next turn. You know what, see this time I'm not going to dick around. I'm going to do that. We take out bones, we take out bones, genuinely. I don't care. Here, let's do this.
I'll pick up your slack. Yo, I got a brother there.
Shit, man.
I got a brother there.
We're taking so much casualties now. It's like the difficulty's just completely amplified. We need to We need them out of there. Can you? Surely they can't fire from there, right? I really hope not. Anyway. Thank God. Right, let's move them up because we're going to need them. We're going to need them covering a bit more. And again, I'd normally send them a bit more to the front line, have them kite and sort of take a bit of damage for us. We just can't do it now. Our supplies arrived, not that we really need it. Here I am going to chain gun them. I've got an if it bleeds in effect. Fire normally and they are done. That's a nice little bit of luck that we're kind of needing. Here I think we're just gonna honestly pull back a space.
Fire
Fine.
mission underway.
Unfortunately we did just take out a building, but I think that's within the mission parameters, so that's hopefully okay. We're going to move you lads to here, and then here you're going to hanker down. You're holding the right, you guys can move to here. Then hopefully they can just, I should probably just get them on the point really, right? You guys can move to here, and we get them down here. There we go. Right, here they come. Right, grenades. Fleeing. I'm not going to waste any more ammo on them. We'll let that be. I am worried about this guy. If they start spotting us here, we're in trouble. We are in trouble. Keep hitting them. I think they're pretty much gone there for me. Might put the drone up and try and fly into him actually. You guys can move to here. And we'll anchor down, and then we're going to put the drone up there. And I'm hoping, can we take command of it this turn? No. We can. Let's go. Is it an insta kill? I don't know the actual the stats of that thing, but that very much looked like an insta kill there. And if it is, I'm completely okay with that. We're just going to hold everyone else just now. Guess you guys can probably move up. Maybe to here. Actually, there's enemies behind us. Didn't realise. That's okay, that's okay. Right. Can you fire at them? No, they're out of range. That's fine, just hold. Can you fire at them? No, they're out of range. Capture's completed. Nice. Wait, we're done. Perfect. We needed a relatively straightforward mission there after the last few shitters we've had, so I'm going to take that there. Did we have casualties? I think we did, right? Not too many, but did we have any? I'm not even sure. Right, I'm getting to the point I think we need some new infantry weapons. I don't want to use pirate weapons if I'm honest. Right, so, oh, that's tempting. 180 though. Need to sell quite a bit. If I'm honest, could maybe sell that. I'm really wanting the sniper for a man there. I'm going to take that. Right, and then our man here, we're going to put a sniper onto you. Right, or a special weapon, okay. I feel like that really fits the roleplay, giving him a marksman rifle, though, and that's what I'm here for. What else can we give him? Suffering enemies. Increases deployment zone, that could also be cool. Subsequent attacks cost plus 40 art. I'm going to go for the Vanguard. I feel like that could probably pay for itself reasonably quickly. You're injured, so I really don't want to use you. We'll get you back to full health. Kind of want to get some new main weapons as well. This is working too well with the way we've got it set up, so I think we're going to keep that the same. And I'm not going to use the heavy barrel. The grenade launcher is excellent. So can we repair this? Engine damage. Can we repair it, or how does this work? I don't really understand. I'm pretty new with how the vehicles work. Or do I have to buy another vehicle now? I don't know. I really don't know. Do we repair it or something? I'll just do this now. Take everything. Well, still, let's just take everything then, right? And then here we'll get them up a little bit. Squad strength. You're injured, so I really don't want to take you. There's no point in taking him here. No free squaddies left. Shit. Is there no squaddies there? Wait, so you're not coming, so I can technically reduce your size, right? Is that how that works? It is, right, okay. Oh, we need a repair bay. Ah, okay. Okay, right, I've got you. Right, I didn't realise that. Thank you. Appreciate the assistance. Then here we're not going for that, we need to do one of these. Complete mission without losing the squad. Destroy nests, we can probably do that. Let's do that one. Destroying them, they're all over one side. Vehicle's going to be very good at this. I think Lim's going to accompany him again. And then our lads here can hang back a bit more. Let's try that. And they're... Why can't I move them in here? Almost destroyed it there. That's something, I guess. You know what? Let's just finish it. One down. You're going to hold there, and we're just going to get these guys inside when we can. We can't because we've double equipped it, you penis, Kyle. Okay. We can missile strike, we'll get a free kill on one of the nests without having to basically do anything with it. Which is handy. Tempted to just use it here so we can just keep moving. That being said, they're very close together, we can maybe double hit them. I think here we're just going to be very aggressive with our movement. Might have been a mistake, we'll find out. You... If we just do that.
Coordinates received.
But you, my guy... Let's do a dash. Move to there, and then we should be able to fire at least one of them. Maybe go short barrel with them. They're obviously closing the gap a bit more than the other one.
Come on and fight.
Not entirely sure that was the right move, but we made it. Kinda need to be careful this thing doesn't take more damage. I'll be very gung-ho here. Here we're going to try this DMR. It didn't seem awful. We managed to hit them again if it bleeds. Oh, and I just ended turn again. I need to... Okay, that's not happening. We're going to hanker down and we're going to try and take them out. They're fleeing. Hopefully we can do this. No, we can't do the same here. They're closing the gap. Shit, man. We're hemorrhaging squaddies just now. In like the worst possible way. Now, they're both fleeing, so we can move up and be quite aggressive here. Ball still, let's go full weight.
Fire mission underway.
Please destroy them. Got one, that's fine. They're fleeing. Good, they're gone. They're going to flee as well, so we can just move up here. Okay, there they are. Right. Let's just keep moving here. It's there's going to come a point then when you're going to have to change what you equip in your ship, isn't there? Now, I know with anti-material we could probably do some decent damage to those flyboys, but I kind of need to get everyone back to being close to together and at least semi-cohesive. So here you can't do anything. Can he move, can you? Doing acid damage. Oh shit. Shit, man. You're taking so much damage, man. Just fire it. No, you're too close. Of course you are. God damn it. My god, we're not hitting them at all. 3 attempts, not a single hit. I'm going to put dash on just so we try and move away. Hopefully reduce our chances of taking friendly fire here.
Got me pie plated.
Man, they're doing some good damage to us. At least they're fleeing away. I think we're going to have to fire here. My god. We needed them to flee there, we're going to be in big trouble. Again, here we took some damage that we didn't really want to necessarily take, but managed to destroy the inflicting party. They're fleeing, so they're gone. You guys can move up. The evac point's actually there, so I don't know if we start moving that way already, or if that's a little bit too negative. Move up here and then I'm going to fire around at that. And then this we should be able to destroy the DMR and we can start moving west. I don't know if I'm going to go and try and do that recover. The casualties are just that bit too high. God, there's one of these tracks. You guys come this way. Okay. Right, can you guys DMR? Maybe better just... I think we might have been better just closing the gap and hitting that with a grenade next turn, right? Shit. We need to be so careful because this tank could go down. And I don't know what it's like to save this. I really don't. Let's keep moving. Okay.
Find me the danger.
Right, how's this looking? Let's try this.
That's it. Let's fight.
Try again. Didn't seem very... Well, the second one worked. Right, you lads are just going to move up. We're going to try and consolidate here. I think our CEO Hunter lad's going to have to close the gap and just hit it with a grenade. So to do that we need 40 points. Yeah, I think we're just moving the full way and then do it next turn. Can you hope there's no enemies that hide in here or just in the distance? You lads can... They've got like no movement, man.
Major.
I think we're better using the mortar and you the house you're done. So you can hold there just now. I want everyone else to... Oh shit. Man, we're so badly... all the effects are starting to kick in and actually really limit our missions. This is interesting. We're probably going to fire and retreat. Right, you're going to grenade. Hopefully that's gone in one turn. It is. It's a slight bonus, I guess. So you're going to move now. Shite. If they melee this could be gone.
Let's get it.
I'm not quite managing it there, so that's good. Here, I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to put the drone into that and hope that we can take them out. Oh shit, we don't have the movement this turn. We're in trouble, man. We'll lose the tank, we're going to be absolutely fecked. So I'm going to dash and actually retreat here, I think. And here we can still fire twice. I'm going to fire at the front one. Well,
Face me.
I'm going to fire you now. More. With damaged them both, so that's something. Then we'll just retreat as far as we can. Hopefully we can just draw them in the bare minimum. We put you down, and then with anti-material we should be able to take. Right, one down. I mean, we're playing it close here, but it's coming together very slowly. We just need to evac now, actually. So, I mean, it's a long way. Tell me they can't melee.
Let's get it.
Here, you want to move, then fire. No, we're not. We're not going to fire. And there's more coming. Great. Less in number, though, so that's something. You can probably short barrel them, right? Let's do that. Just completely messed up. We'll try and run them over, I guess. We did hit them. That's something. Move that way now. Again, very worried about this thing taking unnecessary damage here. So you lads, we're going to anti-material. They're too close. Do we grenade it? Why not? Good hit. That's all we've done. So if their turn comes, we're definitely going to be taking damage. We need 40 to fire, which we can do from here. And we really, really need to hope this is a good hit here without friendly fire. The bleeds is in. They've taken a lot. They're fleeing, thank God. I mean, RNG wise, we hit that right in the edge there. Unfortunately, coming around and doing some damage to us, which isn't good. They're fleeing out. That's good. We'll just keep moving.
Major.
I am going to. I'm going to pick them up. I'm going to go this way, pick them up, and try and get them back towards the front so we can just get out of here. We might be able to pull a slight one off here and do this in 12 rounds. It's the only other thing I can think of. That being said, they're facing the complete or opposite. I can't transport Kyle. I need to remember that. I can't transport. They're running at least, so they're gone. Then we need to just be a bit more cautious in the way we move up. Maybe move our sort of drone thing forward and use it as the scout that we need it to be. Is that an enemy? He's still alive and I've just moved up to them. They're fleeing to the right. They're retreating, yeah. Very good. Okay. Can't move any further and it's retreating, yeah. Very good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to move as far as we can here. I'm just going to move a little bit.
Major.
Kind of cautiously. I'm going to dash you because we kind of still need you to take point even though you can't absorb much damage.
About time.
Right, you lads can just move up. No, Benny, if I'm being completely honest, I've completely avoided them as I was sort of advised. I did get the shit kicked out of me by the bugs on another mission though, which I'm going to level you. Wasn't my favourite. Don't hit my tank, please. Fuck. Okay. Drone. Oh, drone can't hit them. Let's just move it to there then, try and get at least line of sight. Probably move it in next turn, I suppose. Question for everyone, because I've never had it happen. If our tank goes down, does the guy die, or how does that sort of play out? Very nice, I'm going to hit them again. Probably. I'll take that there as a massive win. There's more of them coming. Fuck's sake. Yeah, so if this gets destroyed, can I still evac him, or is he dead because it's like a vehicle? Is it a different sort of like RNG type thing? Right, they're probably going to hit us next turn because they've pushed quite aggressively here. So I think we are going to grab you guys and then hit them, try and take them out. That's not a one-hit kill. Unfortunate that. I was hoping that's what it was. You're running, so you're gone. That's good. Didn't waste an attack on you, which I'm pretty chuffed off. Here, we're going to hit you with the main barrel, I think. It's our last round with it, which is maybe not the best. Let's hit the mortar then. Another mortar. You chaps, let's go down and anti-material then. Number 3, excellent. Again, the RNG, we've been pretty lucky about quite a few moments here. Now we only need to kill 3 more enemies for the big box to get an extra secondary objective. And we're probably going to be hard pressed to try and finish this in less than 16 rounds now, which is not ideal.
Major. Yes, Major.
We've kept our last round with the main gun. We're actually pretty low on ammo, full stop, so let's
Coordinates
let's
received.
call that in here so we can hopefully just pick it up en route, worst case. We'll stop right there. Our lads are all absolutely exhausted. These traits are absolutely hammering us, aren't they? There we go, spotted. Let's DMR then. See if we can. It's fleeing, which I'm pretty sure it already was. I think. Here we come.
Oh yeah.
We'll mortar them if we can. Finally. And we'll keep them moving because they are kind of lingering behind. The vehicle's gone forever. That is rough. Especially with the cost of vehicles, right? Let's move you to there. We're looking for line of sight, please. And then we'll hit them with... Probably should have checked this before. God damn it, Kyle. They're fleeing, that's the main thing. Well, here's a question. Do these resupplies do vehicles? Or is it infantry only? Oh, shit. Shouldn't have used that main weapon shot there.
That was a ripper.
May need to pull you back on your turn.
Okay.
Right. We can hanker you down and do some damage here. If it bleeds as active, which is a 1. Oh shit. Oh my god, the tank. Oof. Right, what are we doing here? There's not much. There's not much we're doing. We really need to get this tank back. At least we can dash and do it, right? So we dash, we can get you back to like here. I don't think they're going to be able to hit you after that. At least I hope not. Turn that bad boy around. Right, there we go. You lads, let's hanker down anti-material, please. Thank God. Marksman. Need some more of that, please. Taking a lot of damage, but it's fleeing now, that's what really matters. And I think now it's time to rush this and get the hell out of dodge. If we move here, do we get supply from the vehicle? That's what I'm currently wondering. We do. Excellent. Right, that's... Again, good going forward. Destroyed forever. Oh, right, okay. So it's the camp followers, basically, Benny. Right, fine. I think we're just at the full retreat point now, aren't we? Right, you're going to just stay there. There's no way we're going for this. There's no way. We're just getting everyone out now and hopefully doing it safe. You've got a WO or an X. I don't know what that means yet. Putting that out there, Benny.
They got some game here.
We do? Oh, fuck. It's a bombardier. No. That could ruin our tank. Let's run away.
Oh, yeah.
Feck.
Making a play.
I can't see us just now, so that's not a bad thing. Do we go scout with it or not? If we go to there. See if we can get eyes on it. Could try and main turret it. Let's try it, why not? We've hit it. It wasn't the desired effect. We can also retreat now, which I'm going to do. Try and cut down its accuracy. Shipbuilding it, Jared. I don't think I do actually have it. I really should though.
On our way.
Blackbird, how you doing? Treat her like a maid.
Right out.
Just keep the house. Right, I think we're going to be nice and easy. Oh, there's some over there now. Right, let's move you there. Let's hanker down. Just wait. Please don't fire at our tank. If I lose a tank, I'm going to be absolutely devastated. Oh, fuck. Right, you lads. Let's just get you at the point. Then you, let's main weapon this. If we'll go there, I can fire it twice. One good hit and it's gone. Like that.
Cleanse the filth.
Good. Right, I think once you're in here, is that it? Can we leave?
General Crozier and his
I think that's
staff
it.
would be proud of you, Major.
That was a hard mission. New. One completion and supplies are reduced by 15% for the rest of this operation. Yay. Hey, okay. That was a rough one. Really rough. So we need to get a warrant thingy. Where does that come under? XW. That's what we need to get. RWOO. So that's our next one. Black market. Let's see what sort of money we're talking about here. We've got 195. 205 technically if we really drive it home. With 5 squaddies to the manpower, we don't really have enough to justify that, do we? I think we have to wait just now, haven't I? And hunt the Hive Queen we're going to go in for away. Although that's saying that this is going to be easier than the last mission we just did, which seems insane. But guys, I think the wee man's very likely to probably stir soon, so I am going to finish up there for the night. We are going to be back tomorrow night with a new stream, another stream in this, so we'll be just continuing where we are tomorrow evening. I appreciate everyone that's tuned in, especially those of you on the YouTubes, where we are growing nicely. Again, if anyone is on Twitch and is watching just now and wants to be involved further or even support the channel in a roundabout way, there is a link to YouTube. And of course, additionally, if anyone does want to support the channel and is thinking about buying this game, if you buy it through that bad boy there, if you buy it through that link, the loaded link, you will in fact support the channel at no cost to yourself. But friends, I'm going to finish there. I appreciate everyone for the new subs tonight, the general chat on stream, and I appreciate you guys wholeheartedly. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be continuing this and we'll be hopefully hunting the Hive Queen successfully whilst taking minimal casualties. My friends, take it easy and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.